later on today. 2 doubles titles to his name, in fact. On Tokyo as well, both of them coming in 2008. His only singles ATP Tour final was back in 2010, where he was runner-up to Gilles Simon, Metz. Highest ranking he ever achieved was 45. He's been languishing around the 150 mark for a good few months now. Finished last year ranked 159th in the world, looking to try and get back inside the world's top 100. And this tournament will have done his ranking no harm whatsoever. He'll be looking to try and get his ranking high enough to qualify direct for Wimbledon, but I don't think he'll do it. I think he probably will have to qualify for that tournament. Former world junior number 3 in the semi-finals of the Junior US Open to Andy Murray. So then it's the quarter-finals. First match-up, Roger Federer to serve first. Could be a pattern of play. Federer attacking the backhand of Zverev. He's got absolutely nothing to lose though here, Zverev, and probably just swing away. Delightful hitting from Federer. He's gone straight into his normal grass court rhythm. Comfortable opening service game then for the former world number 1. And number 1 seed here. Federer holds to love to take the first game of the match. Roof is open at the moment and the weather is decent. It does rain though. We will cover this centre court. It doesn't take too long either. At Wimbledon it takes about an hour and a half to get the centre court roof across. Not so here, about a couple of minutes and they're back playing. Bend it round Zverev.
15,
Very comfortable coming forward is the German. Giving up on the point. That was just going to be meat and drink to Federer. Fine return. The 17-time Grand Slam champion. Surprised that they've kept the roof open. Showers were scheduled around this time of the day. As I say, though, it doesn't take them long to put the roof over. Just a few early nerves for Zverev.
15-30.
Certainly can't afford to give Federer too many points like that. Beautiful passing shot. Really, the volley didn't have enough zip on it from Zverev. Sat up for Federer and just guides the ball down the line. Clever return from Federer, just slicing it low. And it's 2 break points for the Swiss player. Oh, what a shot! And what a game! He's dropped just the 1 point so far. Ideal start for the 5 times former champion. Zverev in his first service game and takes a 2-love lead. First ace of the match.
59. Net, first ace.
First point for Zverev after Federer's serve.
15-all.
So easy, doesn't it? Particularly off that forehand wing. Oh, it's in motion.
30-15.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. And a bad volley from Federer. Almost Zverev having to take that on the half volley. Whipping up and over the ball to get it to dip inside the baseline. Oh, he wasn't far away from making that either.
40-30.
Rather conservative approach from Federer. Certainly gave his German opponent a chance. Very almost was taken. Super play. So Federer does consolidate the break of serve and races into a 3-love lead here in his first quarter-final match on Friday here in Germany. Tiger Woods not doing too badly then, despite not winning an event so far in 2013. Although that list was comprised from June the 1st, 2012 through to June the 1st, 2013.
Versuchen Sie schnell die Plätze zu finden, liebe Zuschauer. Vielen Dank.
To the centre court here. Stadium court, as they prefer it to be called. Just the one other match. Court 1 today. That is Santiago Gonzalez and Scott Lipsky.
Bitte nehmen Sie schnell Platz. Die Spieler sind wieder bereit. Vielen Dank.
Second seeds in the semi-finals of the doubles. Getting underway at 2 PM. Otherwise all the action is here on Stadium Court. Zverev with work to do then, love 3.
0-15, love 15.
Where Zverev needs to be very tight
0-30,
this morning on that low volley. Going to have to hit a lot of them. That wasn't the best. Just Wonder whether he'll start mixing it up a little. Serving and volleying all the time so far, and it's not working for him. The first serve percentage will be key for the German too. At the moment it's down around the 30 or 40% mark. Yeah, in fact it's less than 30%, 28% after that point.
Beide, 30 all.
That's Misha's father, Alexander Zverev, former Soviet Union Davis Cup player. Not serving well enough at the moment, missing all those first serves, putting pressure on his second, considering his serving and volleying behind it. It's another break point for Federer. Well done. Have to move back quickly for the overhead. There's no mistake with it. He had his heart in his mouth with this volley, right into the corner of the court. Oh, what a shot! This is a bad point from Zverev, found the first serve for once. Steady looking volley, but it wasn't deep enough or further enough away. Break point is saved again. I don't think we're going to see too many long rallies today, particularly with the way Zverev plays.
Net.
Just wide. Entertaining the crowds here, these two. Like I say, it is fun to see players so far up the court. Very almost got that one back into court. Very quick to apologise there, Federer. Catching the net. I don't think Zverev was going to reach the ball, even if it hadn't touched the top of the net, though. So he's probably going for a winner anyway. He really needs to hold here, Zverev, otherwise this first set could get away from him rather quickly. Third break point in the game for Federer.
Net, first.
Oh dear.
Federer führt.
It's up to the skies, Zverev.
4-0, 4 games to none.
It hasn't been a pretty start for the German. And this set you would think is now probably beyond him. He needs to find 2 breaks of serve if he's to get back into it. Federer then it is who leads by 4 games to love. One-way traffic. That's a really neat point from Zverev. Opportunity early on there in the rally for Federer to have gone down the line. Big space there. Decides to hit straight to Zverev. He looks like he's going to try and get to the net at every possible opportunity here. So far hasn't volleyed well enough to cause Federer trouble. So easy for Federer, isn't it, that type of a volley? Zverev, how it's done.
15 all.
As much as Zverev hasn't been that impressive in his opening 15 minutes or so, Federer has barely put a foot wrong.
30-15.
At the moment we're seeing vintage Federer on a grass court. Everything looking very easy for it. Oh well, maybe it's too comfortable.
30.
It's the type of shot where he's just looking to entertain himself. Exhibition stuff, no need for it really. Just finds the baseline. The previous volley behind him. Don't think he's going to be experimenting with any more of those types of shots. Second ace of the match for Federer. First one off a second serve. A rather dejected and disconsolate looking Zverev. Federer who leads by 5 games to love in this opening set. Federer recently was second behind Tiger Woods. It's $45 million annually from his endorsements. $17 million more than the previous year. Which was a pre-city exhibition tour of America in December. $14 million. So, no aid. 12 Despite not being the world #1 anymore, still leading the way in terms of finance as a tennis player. This is of course all in relation to his second place on the Forbes highest paid athletes for the year. So Federer now just a game away from taking this first set. Zverev serving love 5. Super reactions. Better from Zverev.
15-0, 15 love.
First volley was superb there. After this match, his thighs are going to be pretty stiff. The amount of times he's having to bend down low to pick up these types of balls. straight at Zverev.
15,
Having to get close to the net so he doesn't take the ball too low. Had no time to react to that one. Did well to get out of the way of it. Federer every time just reading the Zverev serve straight down to the feet of the world number 56, and it's 2 set points for the world number 3. And there it is. It's their first set that's taken just 20 minutes. Textbook tennis from the 5 times former champion here in Halle. It's all a little too easy. 6-love, he takes the first set. As many aces as you would think for Federer, just the 2 in that set, one of them being a kick second serve.
Liebe Zuschauer, vielen Dank. Zweiter Satz, Aufschlag Federer.
So you have met once before. He's on a clay court though, in Rome back in 2009. Federer winning that one 7-6, 6-2. Looking a little easier here. Third ace.
15 beide, 15.
Such is the beauty of the tennis scoring system. Zverev is back level and can have a new start here after losing that first set 6-love.
30-15.
Frustrated with himself there, knows he needs to take advantage when Federer misses that first serve. Particularly at the moment, Federer first serve percentage around 73%. That's long, another comfortable service game for the former world number 1. 17 times Grand Slam champion, wins a 7th straight game to open up a 1-love lead in this second set. Blue sky, as I say, the forecast that I was told was that it would be, there could be some showers around midday to 1 PM. Doesn't look that way at the moment. To have the roof open. And return serves from Zverev, just 8%. That's one serve that hasn't been returned by Federer.
Net first service.
Continuing to go with the tactic of the serve and volley. And again, not doing enough with that first volley. That one was a little easier for him as well. Can't afford to just slice it mid-court. It's another mid-court volley and it's another passing shot for Federer. Playing this tennis, this for Zverev at the moment. I know it's not easy playing a player like Roger Federer on a grass court, but he's not making it too comfortable for himself. That's better. Again, the first volley wasn't the best. Had amends for it on the second volley though, for once Federer finding the passing shot.
15-30.
It's the second time in the match that Federer hasn't been able to return a Zverev serve. I'm going to call him an unforced error on that one. Missed the line by much. Trying to get involved and maybe trying to just get behind Zverev here. I certainly want to see more of a match in the second set, but Zverev in trouble again. Break point down now.
Net first service.
It's another break, the fourth for Federer in this match. I dare say it, but I don't think Federer would have had many more quarterfinals as easy as this one. To drop a game. 2-love then in the second set. Far wide. Task is almost becoming just, can Zverev get on the scoreboard rather than can he make a game of this?
Bicycle, 30.
Seems to have frozen a little under the pressure in front of his home fans here, Zverev. Been drifting long, Federer making sure with the volley.
40.
Didn't even have to look to see whether it bounced in. Confident with it. Another love service game for the 17-time Grand Slam champion. It's a 9th straight game for the world number 3. 6-love, 3-love, Federer leads. Break if the other matches are anything like this one. .38 minutes past noon German time. Just long. Zverev looking to try and avoid the double bagel. I think that's going to be his number one task at the moment. That's a beautiful pickup. I've been critical of his low half volleys and low volleys. This is a really tidy one. Delicate hands from the big man. Oh, it's another spectacular return there from Federer.
30-15.
Federer will no doubt feel he has a point to prove. Critics getting on his back saying it's time to retire after his results this year. So chance here for Zverev to finally get himself on the scoreboard. 2 game points. There's one saved by Federer. It's a stuck record, isn't it? Zverev serves, Federer returns low. It's a relatively weak first volley and Federer passes it. How many times have we seen that play so far today? What a shame. Just a second double for Zverev, but coming at a crucial time, and he's still not on the scoreboard. second double fault in a row.
Federer.
Well, if he drops his service game here, he's only going to have one more left, you would think, in the match to try and get his first game, unless he breaks the Federer serve, which, in all honesty, hasn't looked like likely all match. Break point Federer. Splendid point. It's the two double faults behind it. Crowd really getting behind Zverev now. Not nice seeing a player being embarrassed on the stadium court, particularly when he's German. That was a superb return from Federer. Nothing wrong with the serve whatsoever from Zverev. He got caught in a little two minds though on the half volley. Almost got away with it. Finds the baseline. And again, Zverev a little sloppy with the second shot of the rally. His second shot of the rally, I should say.
Federer führt 4-0, 4 games to love.
Again, only finding the middle of the court, Zverev. It's too easy for Federer. Now 2 games from victory. Set and 4 love.
Fifteen love. I think 30 love.
There's Merker, no doubt pretty content at the moment. Going very well for her husband.
30-50.
Had just the one bagel so far this year, Roger Federer, and against Malek Yaziri in Dubai. That was after losing the first set. So this would comfortably be his easiest win of the year, you would think.
It's
about the first loose shot that we've seen from Federer. Just wide. That was an opportunity. Got himself in the rally there, Zverev, with his return.
Deuce.
First double fault for Federer. It's the first time that Zverev has been able to get to deuce on the Swiss player's serve. Follows the double up with his fourth ace. Another service hold then for Federer. At least he was challenged a little in that game. 2 deuce games in a row for Zverev. Still yet to win a game, but Federer 6 love, 5 love. Zverev has had some pretty fine wins here in Halle in the past. Jürgen Meltzer in 2010 and even beat Thomas Berdych Kodik, 2009. So winning Jarkko Nieminen when he was ranked 25th in the world. Federer is above those, proven so far today. He does close out this match, which it looks fairly inevitable that he will. Will be a repeat of last year's final in the semi. He will face the winner of the match between Tommy Haas and Guillermo Fils. Load up stadium court. Rather perplexed look on the face of Zverev. I feel this is his last opportunity to get himself on the scoreboard and avoid the double bagel scoreline. Continues to serve and volley. It's almost as if he's got one way of playing. He was listening to me, deciding to stay back that time, but it doesn't really work. Well, doesn't look like Zverev is going to get a game. 3 match points. There it is. Have you ever seen a quarter-final that one-sided? Federer barely put a foot wrong, really just outclassing his opponent today. It's vintage Federer. Zverev really just not quite up to it. Superb performance. As ever, entertaining the crowds here, absolutely worshipping. Roger Federer goes through to the semi-finals here in Halle. The 9th time that he's reached the semis. The only 2 times that he hasn't got through to the last 4. The first 2 times he played this tournament back in 2000 and 2001, where he was knocked out in the quarterfinals.